what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to Day 3 of Firewatch. And now, guys, it may seem like, well, we're in the exact same spot where I ended off the last episode, and, well, it's because we are. Pretty much, I am recording this episode right away. I've really been enjoying this, and I want to keep pushing through it and see what we get to on Day 3 here. So, last episode, we went on a few little errands and stuff like that. We pretty much explored, I feel like, almost all the map. Like, I feel like we've covered a lot of ground here. But we ended off the episode by having Delilah there basically ask us to describe ourselves, because it seems like she's drawing us. So, stalker alert! I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you think she's a stalker or something like that, which is great. Yeah, we're not even a minute in, and I'm already causing problems for YouTube. I feel like when they hear stalker along with curse words in the first 30 seconds, things go a bit awry, but we'll have to figure that out. But anyways, so first things first, we do need to board up the window and everything that the girls ended up breaking. I think we discovered that in the last episode. I thought these were the boards that I take. No? I mean, it looks pretty obvious. We need boards. Like, why wouldn't we just use those, you know? Oh, it's because it's this one right here, I think. Now, let's hop over. I guess it's you. You're the one I need. Okay, there we go. So we got a wooden board. Got a couple more. Okay. Let's get a couple more then, shall we? Let's see. So we have a little bit of water over here. We have a spigot here, which we can turn. That gives us water. Cool. Okay. Let's see. So we got ourselves a cistern. Cistern? Okay, cool. I don't know what that is, but I guess a water tank, pretty much. Let's see if we have any others over here. We do. Let's take you. How many more do I need? Probably one more. Let's take a look around the... Oh, there's one right here. By the way, we haven't really looked at the area that we're in, so let's kind of see what is around here, because we passed this outhouse a few times. Is there anything like here? Or is it literally just our tower, and that's kind of that? Let's have a quick look at the... I love how we're taking a few minutes to look at an outhouse, but you never know. There might be more content and everything with it. So, okay, so we got an outhouse, and we have a old baseball. That's kind of cool. Can I bring that upstairs and, like, put it on, like, the... Not the bed, but somewhere? You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess we'll drop it here. For now, that's totally fine. We'll take the wooden board. I don't think we need an extra, but we'll take it anyways. We'll close you on up, because it doesn't really seem like there's too much to work with here. And we have a wooden sign, so let's pick the... Oh, God. Can I, like... I can examine you, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. Instead of drop, can I, like, put you in a place? I think that'd be kind of cool. But I guess we'll drop you just on the ground anyways. Okay, so your name is Forrest Burns. Okay. So I guess that's kind of like a... an homage, maybe, to maybe, like, Smokey the Bear, something like that, because Smokey the Bear and Forrest Burns. Yeah, like burn, like fire burns, you know, that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, let's head on up. Let's kind of progress the story here a little bit. No, okay. I thought I saw something, but I guess I didn't. And, yeah, we'll see what else we can find here. So I think the first little mission for today's episode is to board up the broken window that we had from episode 1? Maybe episode 2. I don't really remember. But we got a couple boards here. Let's see. There we go. Board on up. I like the animations of doing that. That's kind of cool. They didn't have to put that in there. They could have just made it where it kind of, like, transitioned over to a screen that was, like, basically this was already boarded up. So I do like that. Yeah, that's cool.
I got that window all patched
all right.
up. So
get the window all patched.
What should I do now? What's next?
All right.
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay. So pretty much now we get to relax, which is... Okay, like you said, we've been going for the last 2 days here, so, you know, it's good that we're able to, like, let's pick you on up. Oh, the Korean hat! Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I put you, like... Put on, or... is there not a place that I could just put you down? I guess not. Okay, so I guess we'll drop you. I was kind of hoping I could put you, like, hung up here or something like that, but it is what it is. No big deal. Okay, I guess we're ready to work. There's not really too much to work with here. We got a mug. We got papers that I guess we've been working on. We got whiskey. Where is the... Oh, photo with Julia is still on the ground. That's right. Oh, God. We kind of, like... This was the problem. That's right. We kept having this issue. It's like he really doesn't want to put the photo back, even though... There we go. Okay. I feel like we still have to keep a photo up. Jesus. Anyways, we got bleach here. We got a coffee percolator. We got this soap. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. Space puffs. Cool. Okay. Glass cleaner. Stuff that we're never going to be able to use. A thermos here. We got the toolbox on top of the fire finder. That might not be good. But anyways, yeah, I think we're ready to work. Let's see what we actually have to do. So I think it's pretty much just sit and relax until something happens at this point, basically.
Total destruction.
But let's see,
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Alright. So now we've jumped to day number 9. Okay. Not sure what happened for the last 6 days, but... Oh. Nice view.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Can I... Let's see if we can pull out the camera quickly. Shoot. What's the... There we go. Look at that view. Yeah, we gotta get that. That's a... Yes. Okay. Reply.
Look, I called with bad news.
Uh-oh. Well, too bad.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Ooh.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Ooh. Okay, that is bad news. I'm happy to be questioned. I didn't do anything. It's probably a coincidence. Yeah, I'm happy to be questioned. That's fine.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Yeah, we want to act as,
It's not going to be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
No. We didn't do anything wrong, so, yeah, don't. It's worth mentioning. Yeah, it's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's actually a really nice view. But yeah, those were the 2 girls that basically we had the run-in with for the last couple episodes. They're missing. That's definitely not good. And it doesn't look good for us either.
Henry, wake up.
Okay.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Okay. I thought this broke again. Okay, so it's the middle of the night.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What? Is that Julia?
Hi, Jules.
Huh?
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
I'm fine, are you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you? Everything good
How
there?
would she have access to the...
Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Huh? How would she have access to the... Whoa. Jesus, this game has progressed quickly. We went day 1 in one episode, day 2 in the second, day 3 is already up to day 33. Jesus. I guess there's not enough, like, stuff to do every single day, so that makes sense, but... Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Okay, wait.
To bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well,
Alright, I guess I'll
get
have
my
them
stuff
do their thing.
hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Alright, so it looks like we head in this direction. So, okay, we've had a lot going on in the last maybe... Oh, Jesus.
Like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You
Oh.
were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be here, I am, or... ... yeah, I think we're dealing with it. I'll say I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Wait. Don't put me in the we fucked up category. No! I think the decisions we made at the beginning of this series were justified. They were fine. You fucked up. We just were dealt a really bad hand. There's a difference between the two, let's be honest. But anyways, yeah, so right now we're going to the supply drop up here in Thoroughfare Basin region, which is pretty much right here, I think. So we're going to be grabbing some supplies. Delilah said earlier that each kind of group has to go up and get their supplies at this thing specifically. So we're going to open this up and see what we got.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
All right, let me open. Thank you. All right, so it's the same password as everything else, which is really sad. This is definitely not secure. Okay, so there's 2 Forks, Moss Peak, and Spruce. Now, oh, it does give you the option to take others. Ooh, that's bad.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Yeah,
Just
I
you,
know
that's
we
right.
could go for
Who do
the
you
other
think I
ones. Oh, wow. Jesus, we are really jumping in this one. I think you can technically take the other ones if need be, but...
You've got a front row seat
okay.
for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
That does look really
And
nice.
she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them.
Okay,
But
let's see.
why don't you do the honors?
All right, what are we going to come up with? The Big Fire, the Flapjack Fire, or the Delilah? Ooh, okay.
So,
I think
no
the
ideas,
Flapjack
huh?
Fire would be funny. This is a little too flirty for me.
Come on, there's gotta be something creative in that.
Let's go
brain
with
of yours.
Flapjack.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Yeah, we'll call it that. That's totally fine. So we could check out the
there's this
fire.
creek down the hill.
Creek down
and,
the hill.
You know what
Okay.
my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I would if I was with you. I've had a bad time with tequila, and I'm sure. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna go I'm sure.
I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm looking at you.
Oh. Well, let me know when you are.
Oh, okay. All right, let's look back at the fire.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm here. I'm getting all this experience and everything with that.
Me too.
Yeah, I guess we'll say me too. Again,
I
cool.
don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
Ooh, all right. Okay, this is drawing the line, but
I wish you
okay, I
would
guess
too.
I'll see it.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
This is a little borderline. Alright, screw it, it's a game, we'll just say it.
What could we do?
So gonna get demonetized. No, 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 YouTube, please do not. Oh, thank God. Oh, crap. Okay, good.
Going
Okay.
fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew
Are we
burning
bear
fire
hunters
lines out
now?
to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, except though, yeah, we're going for fish though. And I'm pretty sure bears like fish, right? That's kind of their food. So if we heard about the bears, right? Like in my head, in my instance, I'm like, nope, fuck that. We go away. We go back to, we'll fish another day. You know what I mean? But I guess we kind of have to carry on down here. I'm gonna walk this and everything. Yeah. So that last scene was kind of interesting. So clearly Delilah is getting the hots for us, which is kind of, it's okay. Maybe it's not weird. I get it because they are connecting on a different level. Maybe not physically, because obviously, like, Henry's never seen her before. But I can get, like, on the emotional side. They went 60-something days of talking back and forth on this radio. There is obviously this tension, if you will. Like, I totally get it. At the same time, we do have to remember that Henry is married. So, yeah, it's a sticky situation, but I can put myself in that situation shoes-wise and be like, okay, not that it's right, I can understand kind of what's going on here. I'm kind of going as professional as I can with this. We're going to put away the damn fishing pulver right now. So I don't see any tracks, which is good, right? We do have a sign. This is, oh yeah, this is our sign to Two Forks. Okay, up that way, sweet. Okay, so we're going to fish and everything here. I guess, oh, I got to take out the fishing pole again. Oh, okay. Report clipboard.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
Okay, it's like the clipboard. What? I saw something on there say Jules.
What the? It's...
Maybe
Holy
just
shit.
drunk.
What's going on?
I'm trying to
You didn't
read
actually
it.
find a bear, did you?
Something
Someone
strikes.
has written down what
Fire
we
roots.
said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see it now.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
What? Why would I look for a strange noise while looking at the... Okay, can I zoom in on this? I can.
You didn't
Holy
find
crap, it
any
is. Look at
mushrooms,
this.
Did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
Wow, this is a conversation that they had that we didn't even know about. So on 7/5/89, day 70, would you kill Paul McCartney to bring back Jimi Hendrix? Henry said absolutely, me too. And whoever wrote this wrote B3. Okay, that's fucked up, but at the same time, that is hilarious. What's your favorite music? Couldn't hear it in Audible. And I guess relocate. Oh, okay, so maybe the frequency at that point, he couldn't hear it. So whoever this is listening in had to relocate to get the correct sound. That's crazy. Oh my god. And there's pages of this. Wapiti Station. Okay, let's try to remember that. Wapiti Station. So we'll put it this way. Okay. Hopefully we can look at that at later times and everything too. But he said, okay, so locate a strange noise towards the canyon. Okay. Oh, it's the radio. Oh, shit, it's the radio.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Okay.
Will do.
It's weird. Okay. Got the radio. Whoa. So someone just decked us.
Are you there?
Jesus. Oh my god.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
I'm looking at the ground for
Wapiti
tracks.
Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now.
Okay,
It's
so
you
where the
saw
hell
it.
is this Wapiti
It's
Station?
north of the lake.
Okay,
looks
up
like
there.
There should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Don't be undermining me. I know exactly what I saw.
This just
I know what I saw.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
Seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
All right, so that was definitely interesting. We're getting into the real story and everything at this point, which is cool. So anyways, let's open this guy up and let's see if there's anything in here. And interestingly enough, I already know about this. We're going to copy the information onto here. And then we're also going to take that note if we can. It looks like another Ron note. So we'll take the note and let's read this guy. Ron. Sorry, 82986. Ron. Got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have gotten hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and profesionales is Italian. Okay, so at least these notes are kind of in order. And the last one, he said, we're amigos, profesionales, you know, that kind of thing. So that's kind of funny. Okay, anyways, we'll hold on to this note and everything. But there is an Easter egg here, the first one, which is University of Eastern Colorado. I don't remember what that's an Easter egg to, but that is an Easter egg to something. It's a movie, I think, or maybe a TV show or something like that. But yeah, Eastern Colorado is a fake university or something like that in whatever this is. Like, whatever the actual movie story, whatever it is. But yeah, that's the first Easter egg. There's a couple along the way here. One of them has to do with the books. I don't think it's this one in particular, but we'll figure it out eventually. There is another Easter egg over here by the lake, too, which I totally forgot to show on off. We'll show it off now. Again, I don't know what the Easter eggs are, too. I remember seeing, like, a video of the Easter eggs, and they do reference it and stuff, so maybe what I'll do is I'll try to put, like, I'll try to put something... How do you zoom in? There we go. Okay, so it's going to be really hard to see, but that thing right there, that's a toy duck. And it's really hard to see from here. Can I walk in the water? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wait. You can do it this way. Can I zoom in? Wait, why did that make a... You can hear the duck. Listen to that. Okay, so we'll zoom in. But yeah, you'll hear the squeaks in a second or two. So yeah, it looks like when you toggle over it, the noise finally happens. But yeah, it's like a squeaky duck. That's cool. Okay. It's a duck from a... Oh god, it's from one of the games. I think I'm just going to put the link of the video that shows what all the Easter eggs are in this game and what they're the Easter eggs to. Like I said, I think it was first episode. I'm going to do my best to show off everything for this entire game. Like Easter eggs, just different scenarios that happen and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to do my best, but I know we've missed a couple already. That's the only thing. There is one right off the bat. So when you're in the introduction to the game and when you first get to the state park here and you just get out of your truck and it allows you to move and you start heading into the trail, if you go on the other side of your truck, there is going to be a hat on the ground. I don't remember what kind of hat it is. Maybe what I'll do is... once this series is over, if you guys really enjoy this series and want to see how to find all the Easter eggs and stuff, maybe I'll do like a little short series of, hey, this is how you find this thing, this is how you find this thing, this is how you find, you know, that kind of idea, basically. Oh, I can jump here? No, I can't. Okay. It's a damaged tree. Okay. Oh, chop down. Okay, so we need an axe eventually. Okay, that's fine. No biggie there. But we do have the fence again. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
You know, this is freaking huge.
See what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Wait. Oh my god. Okay, so we can't get in, clearly, obviously, because that's the only way that we can try to get in here, which is just kind of take our fist and smash it against the door. That's the best that we could do. Okay.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Can't climb this or anything. Come on, you should
I
be
don't
able to
know how long
climb
I can
this.
dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River.
Oh,
there's
that's
a scout
right.
camp. They
That's
burned a
right.
line
Didn't
a
they
few
send
days
out?
ago that should let
Yeah,
you
okay.
go right to 'em.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
All right, where the hell do I have to go? Ruby River. Oh, Ruby River's over here. Okay, scout camp. We gotta go all the way down there, Jesus. And we are over here. Holy crap, this is gonna be a while. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, guys. I keep interrupting them and everything like that. I'm doing my best to try to talk to you guys back and forth, but these two just don't know when to shut the fuck up. But anyways, yes. Yeah, I mean, there is a couple of ways that I can kind of fix that. So to kind of give you an insight on how I record my videos, so to give you an idea, a lot of YouTubers do 2 separate audio tracks, right? So what happens is you have one track that is just the audio gameplay, and another track that is their voice, right? And what you can do is you can raise the voice without messing up the audio of the game and everything. You also have... yeah, you can do different things with it, basically. You could also do side commentary and stuff like that, where it doesn't interfere with their conversations and stuff. The way that I do it is, I actually have both voiceovers, essentially. My voice and the in-game voice, they mesh into one file, so my files are not separated, which makes it tough when I interrupt them that you won't hear them at the end of the day, because my loud mouth is getting in the way of everything, and there's no way I can go back and fix that, unfortunately. But yeah, to be honest, I preferred always doing it that way. Arc-wise, it makes it a little bit difficult because of, especially in... Again, I'm going to talk about Arc a little bit. I know most of you guys are probably here, have watched my Arc series, so you guys are going to understand the gist. If you guys know the big booming sound that always happens during boss fights and stuff like that, I could theoretically fix that if I have 2 separate audio tracks, and what I do is I would have to delete the portion of the audio track that has that big boom sound that happens. And then I kind of just, you know, have everything lined up. But the problem is, especially in the past, when I was using my old recording software and everything, when I was using my old laptop, which at the time was a MacBook Pro, but it was really old. It was like 2013, something like that. As more and more of the video is being recorded, so right now, this clip, quote-unquote, is 34 minutes long. The longer I was recording clips, there was a bit of a delay where my voice and the action would not be in sync. They wouldn't be parallel to each other. It would eventually stagger a bit. So, Arc-related, if I stabbed a dino using my pick, it would be about a half a second later, then you would hear the action. And it would be off, and this would continue to grow further away, where I would have to individually...
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Gonna not talk. Anything strange with you? Are the lookouts telling the truth? Should we call the cops? Anything strange with you?
Anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
Thank you.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
I don't know, just... Sometimes...
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting, tailing me... Ooh, intercepting our frequency,
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I don't know. I know she's trying to stay professional and trying to stay rational, but it does seem something's up with Delilah. I don't know if you guys are sensing that or anything. It just seems a little off. She's okay with her door randomly being open, if that's even the truth. I don't know, man. I don't know. That seems a little wonky. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Because I am. We gotta go back through the cave. Alright, so we're gonna go through the cave. And then we basically have to get back to our camp and then go south. That's what it is. Yeah, I messed that up completely. But anyways, like I was saying, again, this might be all ramble-jamble for some of you guys. You guys might not like this kind of thing with talking about what happens behind the screen, if you will. But some of you guys might appreciate it, so that's why I'll continue. But anyways, kind of going back to what I was saying, the only way that I could... So right now, I have it as one single audio track. So my voice and the game's in-game noise all links into one file, basically. And it just makes it a little bit easier for me at the end of the day, especially with recording, editing, all that. Because if I do take out a clip of my voice... Oh my god.
But I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police.
Why not?
I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
His dad could protect him. Maybe he'd actually enjoy it. Oh, that's a little...
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was ex-military, right? I think he could.
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But anyways, yeah, so mine's one single audio file. I know a lot of YouTubers will do separate just because, again, they can enhance the voice and everything like that. It does sound a lot crisper and everything like that. You guys might have not noticed it till now that my voice doesn't sound 100% compared to other channels that you might watch because, well, that's probably the reason, pretty much, is because of the way that my audio is set up. It's a little bit different. At the end of the day, it's just easier for me to record and everything like that. If I did want to go ahead and basically change anything, if I wanted to go to separate audio tracks, at the end of the day, it sounds better, don't get me wrong. It's an absolute pain in the ass to do, though, because if I mess up one little thing, the entire audio is off, and then it just sounds so weird, especially even if it's a 1/10 of a second off, everything sounds very strange, and it just doesn't sound... It takes a lot more work to get videos out doing that, and I don't want it to come down to, oh, you're just lazy, essentially, but at the end of the day, I think I'm a big fan of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think the audio that I do right now is fine. Sure enough, yeah, there's a couple of things that, of course, could be fixed and upgraded and helped with, maybe not upgraded is the right word, but enhanced, being the, ooh, that fire is like, I like the visual that we're getting here. It's not as green, it's not as lush as before, like you're starting to get, yeah, like, you're starting to get this, like, ominous, I don't know, like, the look, like, it's kind of cool, where how far this story goes, which you guys will see eventually, this is the common theme, that you start to see the sky get more and more ominous, if that makes sense. It kind of goes along with the story, and I like that. And you guys will see a little bit later in the playthrough and everything what I mean by that. But yeah, keep an eye on how the sky looks, essentially, is kind of my little hint right there. I do apologize. Long story short, what I'm getting at is I do apologize that if I'm cutting them off and stuff like that. Good news is you do have subtitles, basically. If I wanted to do my best with not literally, like, interrupting them or anything like that, I would have to... Oh, well, I would basically have to do the entire playthrough and then just do my audio, like me speaking afterwards, you know what I mean? And just do, like, a voiceover, which I've done it on one video, I think. I don't like doing voiceover, because I don't think it comes out genuine, if that makes sense, because you're trying to figure out on the spot how you were feeling in that moment. And it's, I don't know, to me it's just not genuine or anything like that. So I'm not a fan of doing it. We're going to pick that up. We're going to be a good park ranger today. I don't know. I'm just not I don't know. And there's some people that do voiceovers, and they do a great friggin' job with it. I just can't see myself doing that well doing it, which is why I don't. I kind of stick to what we have right now, and I'm happy with what I'm able to put out for you guys. I hope you guys are too, pretty much. But if I did want to go ahead and basically, like, make sure that I don't physically speak over them in the current settings and stuff, I would basically have to do the entire playthrough over. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to a brand... I'm just kidding, guys. Oh my god, imagine if literally that's how I did it. On that note, yeah, welcome back to a brand new series, and I just start the whole friggin' thing over just because of that. Oh my god. I should actually make this, like, such a clickbait title, like, I was forced to start the playthrough all over again, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be as bad as some, friggin' stuff you see out there. Oh my god. Like, it's absolutely crazy, but how funny would that be? Well, I think it'd be hilarious. Some of you guys would be pissed if I literally started this over, but we have a note from Dave again. So, we don't have a date on this one, interestingly. Okay, so let's start this over. Ron, really wish the powers that could issue us radios that don't suck ass. Most of the time, I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you the right way. Of you right away. There we go, sorry. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets it that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. I would think Fifes is probably like whiskey or something like that, maybe. Miss you, Dave. Okay, so we'll hold on to that one. And like I said, once we collect all these, then we'll, at the end, we'll basically kind of go through it. So we have old toilet paper, which, in the world of COVID, this was gold. We have toilet paper out here. Oh my god. I remember, to break immersion a little bit, when COVID first started and everything, I was still working a little bit, and then finally, like, the store closed and everything like that. But I remember, This is, you know what, screw it. This is a pun intended. I shit you not. Toilet paper, get it? We had people, so I'm a retail manager, if you guys know or not know. At my old location, we had people stealing toilet paper from our bathrooms because you couldn't get toilet paper anywhere. When our store closed, we sold toilet paper. Like, because if you guys know or don't know, I don't know if some of you guys have been in a retail job where you physically have closed the store. Not like, I mean close the store like you're selling fixtures, you're selling everything. Like store closing, if you've ever went through that entire process. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, when you have a store closing, you sell everything. So when you go into just a normal store, if you look at the shelving, if you look at the shopping carts, if you look at the whatever store you're looking at has. When a store is going into closure, all of that sells. Like, we have to sell everything, right? And that included the 2 boxes of toilet paper that we had in storage for the store, obviously, right? So we handed a few out to employees, you know, because, again, times were tough. It was really hard to find toilet paper and everything like that, at least the area that I was living in at the time. And the rest of it, I think we had a box left. And I think we ended up selling it, like, again, it was all corporate paid, so it's not like I physically didn't hand over money, you know, to buy this supply stuff for our store, but I think in the end, we probably, as a company, paid a couple of bucks for it, you know what I mean? Because, again, it's all under company contracts and stuff like that. I think we sold it for like $1 a piece, so the store ended up making a profit, basically, on toilet paper, but it was really funny at the end of the day that, like, people were so desperate for toilet paper that not only at the end of our store's life were we selling toilet paper, people were actually going into the bathrooms and stealing it because you couldn't come across it. Like, absolutely insane. But anyways, we'll keep going here. So, we have Terminal 7, which is a Richard Sturgeon book. I don't even know who the hell Richard Sturgeon is. So anyways, we'll toss that back in there. We'll see what this one is. The Accidental Savior by Terrence L. Greenbrier. Now, are these real books? That would be kind of cool if they actually threw real books in this game. And then Jane Eyre? Jane Eyre. This is like a classic. I really should know how it's pronounced. This is by Charlotte Bront. I'm gonna go Bront. I'm gonna make myself sound a little fancier than I actually am. And then we have One Chance to Die, who is also by Richard Sturgeon. Richard Sturgeon, that name has come up a few times. There's got to be a reference with that. I feel like there is. But this is a lending library, which is kind of cool. We actually have a couple of these in town near the beach and stuff. Basically, the idea is that you drop off a book that you don't like, and you take a book that you do like, basically, and you just continue that process. The idea is you take one, you put one back. And then when you're done with the book, you bring it to one of these and you drop it off, and then that allows someone else to be able to read the book and everything, which is kind of cool. It's a pretty cool process. I haven't seen it anywhere else, really, but it's kind of cool that they do have that down here. Let's report this burn.
You can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Alright, so what happens if the burn does get out of control? Yeah, that's probably a good question, right?
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Oh, fired. Get it. I actually caught it as, like, somebody gets canned, you know? Not, like, fired, you know, that kind of thing. Is that a snowmobile? It is. It's a weird place.
Hey, I found a pair of old totaled snowmobiles out here. It looks like someone stripped them of a bunch of parts.
Oh, that's interesting.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Uh-oh. I thought I was stuck in the rock for a second. Yeah, we got another one out here just in the middle of that pond.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for
Pork
it, but
Pond.
Well, folks kept stealing it.
Look, here's where the sign was.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Yeah, it would. I will say, a Pork Pond sign would sound pretty good. Scout
So
camp is
the
near
scout
this,
camp
I
anywhere
believe.
near Pork Pond?
Yeah, it is. Just keep heading east. You'll cross a small
Oh,
ravine.
right there.
and
Yeah, you guys can see it in the distance, I think. Small ravine. Yeah, it's going to be right there. Okay, so we got this little pond. It's called Pork Pond. It's kind of funny. But anyways, fun to say. I will say that. But anyways, let's keep going here. But yeah, it looks like we got a little camp up here. It looks like this is camp... What's that say? I can't read that. We'll see it a little bit further up, though. Arapaho?
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Yeah, let's take a picture of it. Why not? Alright, there's Camp Arapaho. Alright, we can put that away. We have 11 shots left. We have a broken bridge.
The bridge
Can't
to the
cross
camp
here.
is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Alright, well that looks like high ground, so let's head on over there. Is this going to be high ground enough? Oh, this has to be, right? Yeah, there we go. Long drop down. Okay. Gonna say, you got to make sure that you don't misstep there, because there's... Jeez, that would have been a really long drop if we didn't plan that right. But, oh, these are cool. Totem poles. Yeah, that's what they're called. Okay, they look cool. Alright, sweet. Can I sit here, or... Okay, no. Took out 3 trees right here, though. 4 trees. Oh, we took out a lot of trees here. Okay, let's go the main path if we can. Let's see. So where it was... Okay, so there's the Arapaho thing sign. Bridge. Alright, so we'll follow the correct path. So let's go this way. Oh, God. Well, she did say that this place has been abandoned since the 50s, so it does make sense that all of this is, like, completely worn out. You know what I mean?
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a weeblo do it.
Alright, so let's check out these shelters and stuff. It looks like we do get a
I
prompt
guess
for
these
that.
little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Okay, can't really get into this one, but again, not much to look at here. It's kind of interesting that there's just a tree grown in the middle of it, though. And you gotta assume this tree has been here longer than 35 years, so... Don't know about the design of this house, but okay, I guess we'll press on. Oh, that can't be good. It's a bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Is that another sign for the same guy from before? It definitely is. Mitch Michaels, yeah. This is the same one that we looked at earlier. That's interesting. Okay, we'll hold it. I wonder if Mitch has anything, like, to do with this. Maybe not to do with this, but 10-1. Richard Sturgeon again. There has to be a reference to this Richard Sturgeon. I don't even know if this guy is a real author. I guess we'll just drop it. But 10-1. Interesting, okay. But yeah, we found a lot of books under that Richard Sturgeon guy, so I don't know. Let's take a look over here. Okay. That's definitely a symbol. That's what is that? I don't know. I feel like this is one of the Easter eggs. And again, I'm doing real good a job at giving you guys an idea and information about what these Easter eggs are. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to reference the video down below. So if you guys are interested in what the Easter eggs like mean and what they're about, you probably know all of the Easter eggs that I'm even referencing so far. But anyways, that is one of them. What does it mean? I have no friggin' idea. But if you watch that video, you'll find out, or you might even teach me and tell me in the comments what the Easter eggs are all about. But yeah, it looks like if this is where the firefighters were, they are gone.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting.
But we
around
do have an
before getting
axe.
picked up.
If I can grab that, I think we should be able to, right? We got toilet paper. Hey. Toilet paper and a trowel. Oh. I think I
found
know.
a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
You don't want that trowel.
99% sure
Yes.
that's for burying poop.
I am going to leave it here.
Yeah, I saw the toilet paper and kind of put two and two together with that one. Surprised he didn't. But anyways, yeah, no, that would be an interesting beer. Give it a little bit of a soiled taste, if you will. Oh, man. Anyways, report the
Hey,
memo.
They left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us, me, torn
You
toad.
and I aren't very interesting.
Torn toads. Oh my god. Horned toads, me or us?
You're not.
I'm gonna say us.
Infinitely complex.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
All right. Wow. So it looks like we have an axe here. We're going to report this guy.
I found an axe.
If one of the
So at least it will let us...
actually called a Pulaski.
Okay, so we got a
Looks like an axe
Pulaski.
to me.
Or an
This
axe.
thing will be a huge help.
For both
That's
getting
definitely
through
going to help us out.
and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All right, we're going to take this guy. Yeah, no, that's definitely going to help us out, especially with that friggin' fence. But guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I know, we didn't technically get through a full day, but we did get through 33 other days, apparently. So, we're going to have to make do with what we got here. Story's starting to heat up and everything. It's going to get intense in the next few episodes. I'm real excited to show it off to you guys. Real excited to push on this playthrough, and I hope you guys are enjoying this content so far. So, if you are, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying my ARC stuff, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.